Nick, they don't even like explain how he gets the powers. He just kind of is injected with something, and then all of a sudden is like is a vampire. Oh, hey, welcome back. It's another episode of Fandom Fights. Didn't see you there. We're here for a very exciting teams match. It is the wrap up of a trilogy in the making that I never knew I wanted. And after seeing the previous two installments, I'm still kind of mad on it, but I'm still excited, kind of. Nick, we got Lights, Camera, Action going up against the Manhattan Project for the third time. Each team has won one of these. How do you feel about the match?
I'm excited. I think these are four people who are friends, but are very competitive and would like to beat their friends to a pulp. Mm-hmm. Lights, Camera, and Action shocked the world a little bit when they won that first match, and then they've gone on to be a great fandom team. Manhattan Project came back with a vengeance in the second match to beat Lights, Camera, and Action and avenge their first loss. And they've gone on to be a great team as well. Both teams have the same record today, and this should be exciting.
Yeah, let's go hear from the players right now in the promos.
Now, Doc, the term fluke and the term upset get thrown around a lot. They get thrown around a lot in regards to certain matches that have involved us and Manhattan Project. And we can't disagree that it was absolutely an upset when Manhattan Project beat us the second time.
Oh, absolutely.
So we're here to prove, as everyone knows, that me and Cameron Redshaw are obviously the superior fandom team to Kaleb Koho and Thomas Scully. I watched Ghost Rider yesterday. I watched Blade today. And then I found out that Marvel was not on the wheel. Because I forgot to look. So, how do you feel?
I have to go to work right after this, so I don't have the appropriate level of intoxication that I wanted to for this match. In the last week, the movies I have watched are nothing. And also the fact that I've beaten Thomas Scully in fandom technically it feels wrong. It feels wrong. But we'll play.
It feels wrong that it's only happened once. Let's do it a second time. Manners maketh man.
We don't have a lot to say. It's gonna be fun to play as a team again. It's been a minute since we've gotten to actually play, so I've been looking forward to this. This is the trilogy that we didn't want. None of us wanted. We wanted this to just be the first match where we win and we never play them again. Unfortunately, now we have to do this 3 times, and hopefully we win it. We should win it. We're all tired. How are you feeling, Scully?
This is season 3 of a TV show no one wanted to pick up. After like 2 episodes.
This is season 3 of Once Upon a Time.
So once, sure, I never watched that show, but
there you go.
I guess. It's very late. I'm very tired. I love Cam. I was going to tell him that Marvel wasn't on the wheel, and then I actually forgot what was on the wheel, so I didn't have the capacity to tell him. So I'm sorry, but let's have some fun, kick some ass, move on.
Nick, 2 things. First thing, when Thomas Scully said, I love Cam, it reminded me of I love Lamp. I love Lamp. I don't know why, but that's what it sounded like. Second thing, he's being hunted the whole movie, but he still has a cell phone that his friends can call at any moment, and the police can't pick that up. It makes no sense, Nick. What'd you think of the promos?
I have it from a great source that season 3 of Once Upon a Time is the best season.
Ooh, interesting. That source being Jim Green. So let's get into the match right now with round number 1. Nick, how is it going to work?
Round number 1 is going to work like this. Each player will get 10 questions in the realm of fandom fights. You'll have 15 seconds to write your answer down. At the end of 15 seconds, we will say pens down. You will then reveal your answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. If each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match, and should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Teams, any questions to begin round number 1?
Do we really have to do this again?
Yep. Oh, the winner of this plays in the contender match. Fun.
Let's do it.
Fun.
It's true. It's true. All right, Nick, what's question 1?
Question number 1 comes in the category of Star Wars. The first time we see Ben in A New Hope, he saves Luke from a group of what creature?
Do you know anyone named Ben?
Ross and Susan. No, Susan's the other one. Carol. Ross and Carol's child.
Mm-hmm. That's accurate. Is there anyone in the community named Ben that I'm just not thinking about? 5, 4. I don't think we have any Bens. 3.
I don't think so.
2.
Ben
1. Pens down, but we got a fucking bunch of Camerons. Let's go to Scully.
Tusken Raiders.
We'll go to Redshaw.
Tusken Raiders.
Koho.
Tusken Raiders.
And Cameron.
Tusken Raiders.
All correct. So clean sweep as we get into your next question, which is going to be in the category of scores and soundtracks. Which Disney animated film features the song Honor to Us All? You bring honor to the color green, sir.
Stop.
How's your new microphone? Working out for you?
The microphone's actually not new. I just started using. Do I sound clearer?
You sound crystal clear.
Wow.
4,
Bullshit.
3. I don't remember what you sounded like before, though. Pens down. Let's go to Redshaw.
Mulan.
Koho.
Mulan.
Holtzman.
Mulan.
And Mr. Scully.
Mulan.
Mulan is correct. Clean sweep. What's next?
Your third question will come in the category of the MCU. What is the name of the planet that the Eternals believe they are from until they learn the truth in Eternals?
I don't want to. I don't like to distract the players, but it is the last time Redshaw played a match. He did admit on screen he had not seen this film. I wonder if he has still not seen it based on his reactions to the question.
We'll find out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Mr. Koho.
I can remember I said Dex. I don't remember.
Oh, nice. Let's go to Holtzman.
Earth.
Let's go to Scully.
I need to rewatch this film. I said Olympia.
And Reg.
The best Eternal is named after the planet. Michael.
Michael is not correct. Yeah, is. Scully got it right.
Good shit, Scully.
Oh shit! I did.
Yes,
I knew he
you
was
did.
a little
Good
bit-
shit, buddy.
I was waiting for this.
Hey, well, that went out of my ass.
Proud of you.
All right, guys. Your next question is in the category of Middle Earth. Who originally suggests to take the path through the mines of Moria in the Fellowship of the Ring?
I'm proud of myself for that.
Scully was on like a 2-second delay, and so I knew there was going to be a second where you said he was right, and he realized he was right, and that was good.
What if the answer was Michael?
Best MCU planet.
5.
One of these times.
Fandom answer needs to be Michael.
1. Pens down. Let's go to. I think we're to Holtzman. Yeah.
Gimli.
Scully.
Let us go to the mines of Moria. Gimli.
Doc.
Gimli.
And Koho.
My cousins, Gimli.
Gimli. That is correct. All right. What is next?
Your next category will be the Wizarding World. Who plays Tina in the Fantastic Beasts series?
I'm so tired. I didn't even say the. Ooh, it's my favorite category. It's Middle Earth. Didn't even do it. Didn't cross my mind.
Because we know it's actually not.
You got that right. Those movies suck. But you know what movie is great? I don't want to say actually because it might.
I don't either. I
So-
have some joke answers. But I'm not
4,
100%
3,
confident.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Scully.
Catherine Waterston.
And we'll go to Doc
Catherine Waterston.
and Koho
Catherine Waterston.
and Cam.
Catherine Waterston.
all correct. All right. Your next question is going to be in the category of the worlds of DC. How does Polka Dot Man die in The Suicide Squad? Do you get more excited? Oh boy, we might have lost a Thomas Scott.
I cut out. I cut out.
Did you hear the question?
I heard Polka Dot Man. That's it.
Okay. How does Polka Dot Man die in The Suicide Squad?
Gotcha. Thank you.
You are welcome. And after this question, we'll get you out of here and we'll reset.
Please. And
5, 4.
Probably start with Scully.
2, 1. Pens down. Scully, let's go to you right away.
Crushed by Starro.
We'll go to Doc.
Crushed by Starro.
Koho.
Crushed specifically by Starro.
And Cameron.
Crushed by Starro.
Word for word what we had. So clean sweep on there, and we will cut and be right back. Hey guys, we're back. We're gonna get into the next question, which is gonna be in horror icons.
Horror icons, and I will read your question. At what specific type of establishment does Michael's mother work in 2007's Halloween?
I was leading you in. God damn, my boy.
You said the category, and you were
said which was gonna be read to you by Sir Nick, is what I was saying. I want a replay. I'm throwing the flag. 5.
I just wanted to say the category.
3. That's fair. 2.
I didn't get
1. Pens down. I don't remember where the fuck we are in here, so I'm going to say Koho.
Hospital.
We will go to Doc.
It makes no sense. Club.
Oh shit.
We'll go to Scully.
Strip club.
And Holtzman.
A strip club.
That's right.
Strip club is correct, and we have a tie game. All right. Your next question is going to be in the category of Disney live action. The company Encom can be found in which Disney live action film franchise? I know something on my board. I had to blow it away. I do that to my dog a lot when he's pissing me off. I just go in his face and he goes 5.
Wow.
4.
Tragic.
3.
We thought about telling him what is wrong with his behavior.
Pens down. Yeah, because that works. That works. Let's go to Holtzman.
Tron.
We'll go to Scully.
On my desk.
Tron.
Redshaw.
My guesses are really lucky right now. Tron.
And Koho. Tron is correct. If I'm not mistaken, Nick, Scully remains perfect.
That's correct.
What's next?
Your penultimate question will be in the category of Mission Impossible. Which character appears in Ghost Protocol and Rogue Nation, but not Fallout?
What's your favorite of these 3?
Honestly, I don't know. These 3 are kind of tied. I like 3 the best, and then these 3 are kind of tied.
I like Rogue Nation the best. 5, 4, 3.
Me too.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Scully.
Brant.
We will go to Doc.
I didn't have the D, but I wrote Brant.
We will go to Koho.
Brand.
And Holtzman.
Brant.
Clean sweep. We remain tied. Very close game. And if Scully hits this question, he will get a perfect round. So the question is in the category of DC, regular DC. Your question is, who plays Burke, Turnbull's right-hand man in Jonah Hex?
This is wild.
This is wild. And Nick, I need you to pull a different bonus question, by the way.
How do you know we're gonna need one?
Just in case. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Doc.
I guess Josh Brolin.
We will go to Koho.
Michael Fassbender.
And Holtzman.
I said Will Arnett.
And Scully.
The only good part of this film, Michael Fassbender.
Michael Fassbender is correct, and that is a perfect round for Thomas Scully. So we are going to give you a bonus question, Scully. This is for you, only for you. All right, Scully. Your question is, name both Fandom films where Bruce Greenwood plays the President of the United States.
National Treasure, Book of Secrets, and Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
That is correct for a bonus point. So, Manhattan Project now has a 3-point lead.
Don't give me that look, Cam. Don't give me that look.
I've written you that question before.
I know you have.
We love that.
It is 19-16. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have.
Okay, so we are going to bring up the wheel from wheeldecide.com and get into round number 2. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to bring in that wheel, and each team is going to have a chance to spin it. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again, but they have to keep whatever they spin the second time. Each question will be worth 2 points apiece. Unless you check the multiple choice, then it will be worth only 1 point. Stealing is available in this round, and both teams still have all 3 repeats and their challenge available. Any questions as we get into the round?
Are we sure Marvel's not on the wheel?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Okay, your categories on the wheel today are DC, scores and soundtracks, Star Wars, Star Trek, Disney Animation, Pixar, Disney Live Action, and Middle Earth. Manhattan Project, do you want to spin? You want to make them spin?
I would say defer, right, Scully?
I want to propose to this wheel, so I say we spin again.
I am shook. So this is going to be... Yeah, I knew what he meant. This is going to be the spin for Lights, Camera, and Action. It lands on opponent's choice.
So we want to go to DC, right, Scully?
Yeah, probably.
Ask him DC.
Okay. Nick, will you go ahead and give Lights, Camera, and Action their questions in the category of DC?
Sure. Lights, Camera, and Action. Are you prepared for your questions in the category of DC?
No matter what happens, because we got opponent's choice, this can't count as a loss against us. Exactly. You're still tied.
Fair. All right. Your first question. You will find a villain using the alias Miss Kitka in which DC film?
That's Batman 66.
Go for it.
Batman 66, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. Who plays Silk Spectre 2 in Watchmen?
It's Malin Ackerman, right? Is that how you say her name?
I
know that's the actress. Is her name?
Yeah,
Malin?
that's the right actress. It's just
then it's her.
Do you want to just go Malin Ackerman?
Malin Ackerman, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points.
I don't know how you say her name.
I was only laughing at Doc going. Sorry.
All right. Lights, Camera, and Action. Your third question. Who is the first hero's past that the Teen Titans go to alter using the time cycles in Teen Titans Go to the Movies?
So here's the thing. I think it's one of 2 people. And if we're wrong, they're right.
We should probably go multiple choice.
As much as they're both going to be there.
As much as I should have seen this movie since I lost to Michael
multiple choice, please.
All right. Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Aquaman, B, Superman, C, Wonder Woman, D, Batman?
Yeah, so it's either Batman or Superman, right?
Yeah. I mean, we know. Yeah, I want to say Batman, but
I want to say Batman too. Batman,
sure.
Final answer.
That is incorrect. Manhattan Project chance for a 1-point steal. Your options are A, Aquaman, B, Superman, C, Wonder Woman, D, Batman.
They go to Superman first, right? Or they go to Wonder
I
Woman?
believe so. I believe Superman first.
Superman, final answer.
That is correct for a 1-point steal.
Yep.
We get a point of pride for narrowing it down.
Your penultimate question. The color green represents the power of what in Green Lantern?
It's Will.
Yes.
Yeah. Will, final answer.
Resisting Oscar's slap.
I was just about to say something.
I made 3 jokes about that at bar trivia.
That is correct for 2 points. As we move to your final question in DC. What European landmark does Bailey retrieve Nightshade from in Red 2?
It's the big. I just watched it yesterday. It's the big Russian building. Is it the Kremlin? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah, the Kremlin. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points.
Proud of you.
The fact that I did
Tim and I cried at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. I appreciate that.
The lights, camera, and action gets their score up to 24. Then with that steal, Manhattan Project is up to 20. Is that what you have, Tim?
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that was so.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's the broken yeah for me.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
there he is.
My back. I froze.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, you
Oh,
didn't
you
even
froze.
see
Okay,
it right.
cool. I froze. I said the answer. I dipped.
Oh my god. Okay, well, we're gonna move on. Here's the spin for Manhattan Project.
Oh my god, what a
And
moment.
it's it lands on Middle Earth.
Do you want to spin again? I mean, I just watched all the Hobbits, so I don't know. It's up to you. I would personally spin again.
I mean, yeah, this is a good wheel for us either way. So I mean, we
Really
can
got
spin
one
again.
choice, so.
We can spin again.
Yeah, I'll spin again.
Okay, this is what you are stuck with. You land on Star Wars.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Mark.
All right. I will give
Everyone
you
take a deep
questions sorry, man. I'll give you your questions in the category of Star Wars. Are you ready, Manhattan Project?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
First question. Rose Byrne appears in which Star Wars film?
Attack of the Clones.
Attack the Clones, yeah.
Attack of the Clones, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your next question. Which member of the Rogue One team is blind in Rogue One?
Chirrut Imwe.
Hear it. Go for it.
Chirrut Imwe, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. Luke gets shot in what body part aboard Jabba's sail barge at the beginning of Return of the Jedi?
It's his hand.
Yeah, I was going to say it's his hand. Hand, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points and the lead. Your fourth question. What profession did Finn have with the First Order in The Force Awakens?
Sanitation.
Go for it.
Yes, sanitation, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. In The Phantom Menace, Jar Jar tells Padme that he thinks the Nubians don't like the Gungans because the Gungans have what?
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
I'm going to rely on you on this one. They don't have a queen. I don't know. There's a queen or whatever. You want to go multiple?
3.
Yeah, multiple, please.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, an underwater city, B, a banishment policy, C, a life debt policy, or D, a grand army.
Is it a grand army? Because that's why they need the Gungans?
Maybe.
Because I don't think it's either of the policies. I mean, I guess
I
it could be
think
like-
it's a Grand Army.
yeah.
Go
If-
for it.
Grand Army, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Okay. So at the end of round number 2, Manhattan Project is up to 29. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have.
And Lights, Camera, and Action behind with 24.
Correct.
Okay, we're going to get into the betting round. Here's how this is going to work. We are going to say a category. The teams are then going to have to decide whether they want to bet 0, 1, or 2 on the question. If they get the question right, they will gain those points. If they get the question wrong, they will lose those points. We'll play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have run out of questions. Whoever takes the first question, the other team member does have to take the second one. You can reset for 3 and 4 and work together on 5 should we get there. And you all still have your repeats and challenges. Thank you for making my life easier in the edit. Any questions?
Let's do it.
Okay, then the first category that you can bet points on is the Wizarding World. All right, who's taking it for Manhattan Project?
Me.
And how many points, Scully?
2.
Okay, and who for Lights, Camera, and Action?
Me.
And how many?
2.
Okay, here is your question. Name 2 students who take on the Boggart before it gets to Harry in the Defense Against the Dark Arts class in The Prisoner of Azkaban. This is a good movie.
You sure?
Yeah. It's not my favorite like everyone else is like, it's the best one. It's not the best one to me, but I like it a lot.
But it is the best one.
No, it's not.
Half-Blood Prince is not as bad as I remember, Tim. You were right.
Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Scully.
Ron and Parvati.
And we'll go to Cameron.
Ron and Neville.
We can accept both of those answers. So, Manhattan Project gets their total up to 31. Lights, camera, action with 26. What is next, Nick?
The next question will be in the category of Planet of the Apes.
Let's get back starting with Redshaw.
I said 0.
Okay, and Koho.
0.
Okay, stats only. What's the question, Nick?
Your question is, which Planet of the Apes film features a villain killing 2 apes and hiding their bodies underwater?
Oh my god. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard before.
The big Russian building.
Oh my god, it made me laugh so
I
hard.
think Tim and I had the same facial expression at the same time, and I cracked because of that.
I literally was trying so hard and I couldn't handle it.
I was actually
5.
not making eye contact with anyone.
I was like biting my tongue. 1 pens down. Let's start with Koho
I said Burton's Planet of the Apes.
and Redshaw.
I said Battle for the Planet of the Apes.
Burton's is correct, but no points gained or lost.
We
So
made
it's very
the right
funny
choice.
when he said, I haven't seen
Only
Burton's. All right, you guys can reset who takes this question, and it's going to be in the category of Pixar. All right, who's going to take it for Manhattan Project?
I am.
And how many points?
2.
And who for Lights, Camera, and Action?
Me.
And how many?
2.
Okay, your question is, Pete Docter has directed how many Pixar films?
I believe if both teams hit, this will be the match.
That is correct, sir. I slowly am getting better at math, but I'm still pretty bad at it.
That's okay.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Okay, that's going to be Manhattan's first repeat. Pete Docter has directed how many Pixar films? You okay there?
I thought I did that so quickly that you didn't notice.
Wow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Doc
4.
and Koho.
4.
And your winners, the Manhattan Project. 4 was the correct answer. The movies being Monsters, Inc., Up, Inside Out, and Soul. Nick, what'd you think of the match?
Crazy wild. Everyone was a little loopy. It's a little late at night, but at the end of the day, Scully hit a perfect round, and Cameron, and Koho all went 8 for 10 in round 1.
Mm-hmm.
Lights, Camera, Action got 7 or 8 points on opponent's choice, and then Manhattan swept. And at the end of the day, it was just 2 teams trading blows, but Manhattan just got a little bit further ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's start post-match interviews. Nick, take it away with Lights, Camera, Action.
Hey, you guys want to stop pretending you're bad at this? Or with the
I have never claimed to be bad at this. Just when you're up against Koho and Scully, anyone should be considered the underdog. That being said, we are not the underdog. We beat them once, and this doesn't count because we got
beat them first.
Their strength. Series is still tied 1-1. This will be the only match we play ever. Is this team until we die or until Fandom bans us?
Fair. Well, there goes my question of who would you like to play next?
Oh, in reality, any team but this one, please. God, we don't want to do this again.
I mean, fair, but to give y'all credit, like I said, you both went 8 for 10 in round 1. That's like an insanely high scoring thing. You got opponent's choice and still did very well. Went 4 for 5. And then they just outplayed you in the betting round because they had a bit of a buffer at that point. But y'all played very well. You just beat a very good team in Necronomicon. This performance probably beats most other teams. So whoever counts you out of your next match is probably a little stupid.
Yeah, I think as has been seen in our last several matches, especially the ones against Manhattan, like they bring out the best in us as competitors. Like I think the fact that we put so little pressure on ourselves because we assume that we are going to lose these matches, and B, the fact that even if we lose, it's our friends and they get to move on to something great. Like it just really relaxes me and Doc, and when we're not incredibly stressed, we can do better. Yeah, I realized an hour before the match as I was messaging with Doc about strategy that I had not remembered the wheel correctly and thought they picked Marvel and not Star Wars as a strategy.
Also, fun fact, not only was Marvel not in round 2, it was not in any question.
I was thinking about that.
Not gonna lie, when they sent the gif of Babu Frick in the chat, I was like, oh, Men in Black. All right, let's go.
Lights, camera, action. You're always a joy, and we look forward to your next match. Well done today, but we'll see you next time. As we're bringing the winners today, the Manhattan Project. Scully, I believe, let me pull up the record thing here. I believe you have officially taken the lead in terms of the most perfect rounds ever with today's performance.
Whoopee. I still don't have a belt. Whoopee.
They'll change. They'll change.
I don't care.
3 more matches and we'll have it.
I don't care.
With this win today in a dominating performance, I will add, because not only did you get a perfect round, Koho followed it up with 8 for 10.
Felt good.
You now find yourself one step closer to said belt. You will now, obviously, I want to hear your thoughts on the match, but also you will be playing in a number 1 contender match against the best rookie team of the year. It will either be Brittany and Tyler of Duel of the Fates or Alex and Spence in the Demigod Complex. So thoughts on today's match and thoughts on your possible opponents.
I think we played great. I think Scully played great specifically. A perfect round, amazing. Like especially with the conditions of like going in, we were very nervous. Lights, Camera, and Action is the team that we are most scared of every time we play them, because of the first time we were like, oh shit, they just came out and beat us, and then every time since it's been like, well, we need to be ready because they are better than any team gives them credit for, or their record gives them credit for it. They're the antithesis of every great fandom team, where they're just like, they are the weaknesses incarnate in every great team, and it scares me every time. But they played incredible. So for us to do this good, felt really good that we were able to perform and meet and do that. 33 points today felt great. 8 in round 1 for me felt really good, considering like just my recent play. Especially my last like when I played Scully, like just any round 1 since that has just been like icing.
That was an aberration, so calm down.
That's fair. But yeah, I feel great, and we said it. Our goal is to get the belts this year. We had a rough start trying to get them last year, a couple false starts almost there, and didn't get to the big match. And now we're gonna get to the big match for the first time. We're gonna take it from Wookiee. They're not gonna hold it. So.
Awesome. Scully?
Yeah. This was fun, play with your friends at midnight, have some internet issues, fuck around, get a perfect round.
I know.
Yeah, it's fun. It's a good time. I've been doing a lot of soul searching recently. And by soul searching, I mean listening to a lot of Hans Zimmer soundtracks to try and, calm myself down at times. Hey, you know what? It's worked so far. We'll see if it keeps working. So
Absolutely.
yeah, I had fun. Brittany and Tyler are a great team. So are Alex and Spence. I've been saying for the last few months, Alex and Spence have such great chemistry.
Yes.
They're gonna be an absolutely killer team against Brittany and Tyler. But whoever comes out of it, it's strictly business. We're gonna beat whoever it is, and then move on because it's our time. It's our time right now.
As much faith as I have in Demigod Complex as a team, I'm so proud to be their manager and work with them. And I absolutely believe that we could be playing them. I don't want to play them. I don't want to play them in the network contest match. I don't want our whole path to have to be our teams. I would love to play Brittany, especially with the way the final 3 of Last One Standing went. I would love it to be me, Brittany, and Scully in that match again, and then have Tyler there to back her up. It'd be fun.
I mean, I personally want to make Alex pay for his shitty movie reviews. That's me personally. But
Spider-Man is mid, according to Alex. I love it. Anyway,
competitiveness.
Anyway,
is key.
great job
We'll
today.
take it.
Guys. Great job today. We will see you in the number 1 teams contender match to play for the title, and it should be a good one. Timothy, take us home.
This was a good match. It was a good follow-up to the last 2. Honestly, like even an opponent's choice, Lights Camera Action made it interesting. This is a great match. I had fun. I laughed a lot. I'm really tired. I got to finish Black Panther for the 20,000th time and then go to bed. So thank you to all those Kingsman people. Thank you to Nick for writing this one. And we will see you next time with the next match. Bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh?